Hi, and welcome back to Little Kingdom Life. Today I'm gently planning out our Term 3, and I thought I'd bring you along as I get everything sorted. We don't follow a traditional school calendar, but I find doing a mid-year refresh helps me feel grounded, especially before we step into a new term. I'm starting by looking over our goals for the term, what Bible verse we're going to focus on, and what we want to accomplish in technologies and art. We keep things pretty simple here. Our main structure comes from our MasterBooks curriculum, which we love, but we also leave plenty of space for curiosity and connection. As I plan out the term, I have a look at the scope and sequence throughout our MasterBook curriculum to make sure that I understand the content that we're covering and also that we have any resources that we need for the term. This term, we'll be continuing with language lessons for Living Education Level 1 and moving into math lessons for Living Education Level 2. Boaz has really taken off in that area. For Hass, we're in My Story Level 1, and science continues to be delight-directed learning and hands-on, supported by Adventures in Creation Level 1. We also include a lot of real-life learning, gardening, building, art and PE through judo and play. I found the best planning happens when I leave room for joy and the unexpected. If you're interested in learning more about the curriculum that we're using, whether it's MasterBooks or how we incorporate Charlotte Mason and delight-directed learning into our homeschool, I have another video which talks all about that, and I'll put the link in the description below. At the beginning of the year, I really tried to cram in a lot, thinking that I needed to get everything done now. But as time's gone on, and looking back at the first half of the year, I've realised that less is more sometimes, especially in the early years. I am always reminding myself that raising a child is a marathon, it's not a sprint, and that God is faithful and He will finish the work that He starts in my boys if we continue to seek Him. So as we move into the second half of the year, I'm not planning every detail, just laying out the key lessons, appointments, and a rough weekly rhythm, enough to guide us without boxing us in. Thanks for spending this planning moment with me. I hope it gave you some ideas or just a quiet window into another home growing and learning in its own way. If you're planning your next term too, you're doing great. Deep breaths, one step at a time, and I would love to hear what you've got planned for the second half of the year, so please comment. And I'll see you on the next one.